from before, high school, I knew I wanted to be a mom. That was always my top thing, is to have a kid. I have a 5-year-old and an 8-month-old. And I'm really lucky. I get Saturdays and Sundays off. I get to be with my kids. And when our appointment schedule is filled but not adding on a bunch of things, it can work, and I can get out on time and things can be wrapped up, and I can use my lunch hour to do my callbacks and that sort of stuff. But right now it's starting to slide back to we're gonna need help. I need to be able to go home and take care of my kids and not have to think about what else I have to do or be up till 2 a.m. doing records. I had a sick baby and I was the only doctor, so I had to go to work. So we kind of finagled it where the pediatrician appointment was over the lunch hour, but I had to do a surgery. So, I'm neutering a cat with a sleeping baby on my back. It's doable. My clients were actually, like the couple clients I saw that morning for appointments, understand and we're happy to see the baby, but we're able to focus on what we're doing.
Thank you for calling Park Heights Animal Care. This is
my office is all women and one man, and all of my technicians are of breeding age. That's what's going to happen next. My office manager and my head tech and I were all pregnant at the same time. And then there's just all these people that have the same concerns and the same problems and the same wants. And there's a lot of discussion in those groups, like how do we make clinics that are moms of the DVM clinics? And there's an attached daycare, or we rotate shifts, and it's okay if you leave at 4 o'clock, or everybody understands that you have a sick kid and you're gonna stay home. We'll make it work and not have to have that guilt of either you're guilty because you went to work and left your sick kid with somebody, or you're guilty you stayed home and left your patients with somebody else. Like, how can we make these clinics where everybody understands what everyone else is dealing with? If you talk to my husband and my father, absolutely you should open your own practice and let's go buy a building, let's go figure these things out. I'm like, I don't want to fire people. I don't want to be in charge of the ultimate, I can't give discounts because I'm not the boss. I like that, but I do kind of see that it does give you more control to make the practice the way you want it if you own it. So for me, I still am more often I don't want the extra stress. I have too much stress. Right now, you come home and, throw all the bottles in the dishwasher, pack lunch for the next day, figure out dinner, clean up dinner, get in the bath, then there's nothing left. There's no television, there's no reading a book, there's no anything. So I can't imagine having to do the, business aspect of things now. So on the days when I get home and my husband's mad because he needs to do things for his work, and we still have to get the kids to bed, and I still have records to do, and if the baby wakes up, somebody has to take care of the baby. And I have all this debt that's overhanging me, and I'm not in charge of anything, and my boss sold to corporate, and was it worth it? I would like to do data entry. And then there's other days where hey, I did this surgery and this dog is doing okay, or I've got this diabetic that's well managed, and I had a baby and my clients brought me stuff. I had a client make me a blanket. I had a client whose husband knitted me baby hats. Having those clients that are bonded to me and being able to help, those days I feel good, and then other days I want to be home with my baby. Overall, I can't imagine doing anything different.